The Rochester Civic Theatre turned 70 this year. Amid the 70th anniversary celebrations, the managing director shares more about how the Rochester Civic Theatre will be opening its curtains in a safe and healthy way.
The Rochester Civic Theatre will finally open their doors to the live music-loving community September 16th with their production of Always Patsy Cline. But the road to this 7-decade-in-the-making celebration has not been easy.
The Rochester Civic Theatre has been through some trials here in the past couple years, and so especially with COVID and the pandemic shutting our doors, it was really difficult, and we weren't sure whether we were going to be able to open up our doors again, just because we had had to furlough all of the staff, and there was only one full-time person that was here, going down to part-time, so it was a lot of struggles that happened.
Although the pandemic caused some curtain calls too soon, the theater is ready for their 6th show season to begin, with some modifications.
Although patrons are required to wear masks in the building, we are not socially distancing. Our capacity is under 300, and so we know that masks work, and we're following those guidelines as well. So all patrons will be required to wear masks.
Soon, these seats are going to be filled with a maximum of 300 masked patrons. All cast and crew members are required to be vaccinated to perform. Performers are not required to wear masks, and patrons will not be required to socially distance. Johnson said last year during COVID, the theater only put on 1- and 2-person shows, so they are willing to do what they can to ensure a full season will see the stage.
Oh, there is nothing like live theater. It is much better than a Netflix show or a TV show. You just never know what's going to happen in live theater. There's nothing like that audience interaction and those live performers. It's magic.
Johnson says the theater would not be celebrating their 70th anniversary without the support of patrons, donors, and sponsors, and that the Save Our Stages legislation was a lifeline.